A single coin is to blame for the entire shift of the Web3 market from NFTs to meme coins. Let me introduce you to Pepe. So what exactly is Pepe Coin? Why did it originally explode? And how did it shift the meta from NFTs back to crypto? Now, there's always this fight between crypto and NFTs. It's, you know, where when liquidity is in one space, the liquidity is kind of sucked out of the other space. And now where the NFT space has had a lot of that liquid in it for a long time, but with the creation of Pepe Coin, there has been an explosion of liquidity in the meme coin space. Meme coins, if you're not familiar with the world of cryptocurrency or Web3 in general, meme coins are essentially just these crypto coins that are based on a meme. Pepe Coin is based on Pepe the Frog, which was first introduced by American artist Matt Furie back in 2005 in a comic. Most likely you've seen this frog somewhere in your life, okay? It takes many forms. All right, there's no limit, no bounds to what this frog can become. And there's no limit to the amount of lives it can affect. It has turned poor men into very, very rich men, and rich men into even richer men. Why and how did it do this? Well, let's dive into Pepe Coin. Let's see what it's all about, and you decide for yourself. So this is the official Twitter page of the Pepe Coin. The coin specifically, okay, not just Pepe. Pepe is, I don't know if you can just contain him to one Twitter page, okay? He is limitless. Now, or she, sorry, or whatever the thing is. Now, Pepe Coin obviously started with some kind of community. Whoever's names were on that list or however deep the pockets were, I have no idea. But there was definitely some community building before that. You know, maybe some, you know, basement / dungeon meetings, wherever it took place to make Pepe what it is today. But this is the Twitter page. And a lot of these coins, right? The reason most of them explode the way they do is because they already have some kind of backing behind them. This is where it all starts on social media, just like everything else. This is basically marketing and advertising for their coin. Now, a lot of coins that have this type of marketing don't actually succeed, but the ones that are done right and have the, you know, the people, have the right people in on it, they can succeed and actually explode. So I heard about this coin about 3 weeks ago when it was really starting to gain momentum, really starting to gain traction. And I didn't ape in at the time because there are so many of those things. When you've been in the world of Web3 long enough, you know that just because of rumor, just because of speculation, you know, actually those play a huge part. Rumor and speculation can make something explode for absolutely no reason other than assumptions, okay? And sometimes they do it on purpose too. You gotta watch out for that. But in the world of Web3, there needs to be a foundation laid for the most basic confidence in a project. And a lot of that comes back to the social media. How are they marketing this? How are they handling their appearance in this space? And one of those things is a website. So, you know, Pepe Coin had an interesting website. I'm sure that when people started, you know, when it started gaining traction and people visited the website, they're like, wow, this might be a real thing. So according to Pepe, the self-proclaimed most memeable meme coin in existence, the dogs have had their day. It's time for Pepe to take reign. They have spent some time, at least, right, to explain how to do this, how to buy, how to actually go through the entire process, which is creating a wallet, getting some ETH, going to Uniswap, which is one of the crypto exchanges that allows you to swap ETH or whatever currency you're using for Pepe Coin. So if you scroll down, you'll see a little bit about their tokenomics, and you'll see that they just can't stop memeing on us. All right, 420 trillion, 690 billion. Okay, the infamous 42069, because there are 12-year-olds in this world. That's how these things stick. We have a roadmap. Okay, roadmap is a great, you know, this is a basic one. Okay, but it exists, and that's more than we can say about a lot of these projects. So they have the roadmap, which is phase 1, meme, buy, nodal, meme takeover, obviously launch. Like, these phases are saying, okay, we need to actually launch our coin. True. Phase 2, we need to market and form relationships. Really? Phase 3, merch? My golly. Okay, guys, this, I mean, look, did they make this in less than 35 seconds? Most definitely. Do I care? Not really, because at least they did it. And again, that's more than we'd say a lot about these rug projects. So, and as they go on to say, Pepe Coin has no association with Matt Furie or his creation of Pepe the Frog, but they were able to successfully bring a loved icon into the world of meme coins, and they were the first. Well, they weren't the first, but this was like the explosion happening. All right, guys, let me show you some information real quick that is going to blow your mind. And part of the reason that it gains just such a global reputation, I mean, this thing's constantly trending on Twitter, you know, tons of people are talking about this. It's basically the Bitcoin of meme coins right now. It's affecting the entire market. People are adjusting their patterns of buying and selling based on Pepe right now. It's insane. So let's take a look at Pepe Coin, which is sitting at a 777 million market cap. If that's not a bullish number, I don't know what is, but obviously it's taken a dump since it reached its peak of over $1 billion market cap. But if you scroll way over here to the beginning, you'll notice that on April 23rd, which is just a few weeks ago, this thing was selling for less than pennies. And many people decided to hold through this leg right here. And there was such a massive surge in the price between being listed on Binance, all these different people just aping into this coin, that it reached an absurd market cap in a very, very short period of time, which led to many people who invested minimal amounts of money, making tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and even millions of dollars. What you're about to see may make you feel sick to your stomach, and if it does, you're not alone. It may make you feel a little queasy, might make you even feel faint. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a lazy eye from the blood that's rushing from my head down into the nethers of my body, just thinking about what I'm about to see that I've seen a million times already. Just a couple, but that's enough. So let's check out one of the most epic transactions that I've ever personally seen since being in Web3. Here we go. So if we head over to Etherscan, which is basically a tracking of all of the transactions that happen on the Ethereum blockchain, we are going to see something very, very intense right now. And it's gonna make you feel both hopeful and hopeless at the same time. Like, why not me? But also maybe me one day. So let's check out this Pepe Coin right here, and we're gonna look at some of the holders. Okay, now there's a very specific wallet that's you're gonna want to check out, and it is this one right here. Prepare yourselves. So if we go to this transaction hash that was made by this wallet just 24 days and 22 hours ago, we are going to see something that is almost sickening. My man's here swapped 0.013 ETH. Okay, 0.013, okay, including gas, excuse me, which was which is currently $24.05 at the time, and the transaction fee was $18.04, which he's the reason that nobody can afford to pay gas fees anymore. He was like the last one of this price. He swapped that for 2 trillion Pepe coins. Now, what does that get him? Let's find out. That is worth approximately $4,688,895. Don't forget the 12 cents. Now, a week ago, that was actually worth 8 million before when it hit its peak. If you look at this peak right here, it was worth about $8 million, almost $9 million actually. So it's gone down about 50%, but I think he's okay. I think he'll be all right. $4 million from a $24 transaction. Why did I show you that? First of all, I think it's really important to understand that a lot of the world of Web3 is a gamble, but it's a very educated gamble. There is potential for profit in this space and ROI that I've never seen anywhere else that I've ever invested in. These types of profits are, you know, the $24 to 8 million doesn't happen every day, but there are profits that are exceptional and exponentially more than other business models that are happening every single day, and they are changing people's lives all the time. I have personally in my own Web3 walk taken NFTs because I'm focused more on NFTs. Obviously now I've shifted gears a little bit, but NFTs I've taken from basically being free or almost free to over $1,000 or a couple $1,000 in one time in under 30 seconds, another time in a couple minutes, and others, you know, take maybe some days or weeks. But I've done that many times, and that is an incredible opportunity. And a lot of people are missing out on the NFT space and on the world of crypto and the world of Web3 because they have misconceptions about it and they don't understand what really the profit potential in this space is. Now, the space can be difficult because right now, you know, what happened was with Pepe, basically there was an explosion in the world of meme coins. A bunch of people, including scammers, decided to jump in on the action, and because of that, there was a lot of there was an exponential amount of rugs as well. People were losing a lot of money, and it's still happening. Okay, but that there, you know, on the other side of that, there have been a ton of people that have made 10x, 100x, even 1000x gains outside of Pepe Coin. There are, if you look at this track right here, you'll see all the liquidity that is being poured into meme coins right now. And you know, a lot of people got in at very low market caps and are basically just riding out this insane meme coin season that will inevitably come to an end. It'll shift back into NFTs. I'm sure a lot of the liquidity will actually flow from this crypto space back into NFTs, because they are very much related. But another thing this has done has caused a massive spike in gas fees. Gas has been, I think it's at a 12-month high, or it was at least a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, was at an all-time, or not all-time, but a 12-month high, where gas fees for some of these transactions were actually upwards of $70 to $120. The reason that's tough is because when you want to go on a Uniswap, right? If you want to go to Uniswap and you want to actually make a transaction, the reason it's very difficult to make a profit is because sometimes you're only getting a 2x. So let's say you spend $100, okay, and the gas fee is $70, right? You have to understand that when you're swapping and you have to pay that $70, now you've already invested $170, right? So when you swap back, most likely there's going to be another gas fee. That's going to be another $70. So that's $140, right? So you've invested 100 into the actual coin. You've paid 240. You have to make a 2 or 3x in order to just get your profits. Now you can always do stop loss and just pull out whenever you want, but ultimately it's a very, very difficult space, and it's very easy to gamble your money away in this space. That's why you need to be involved in groups or involved in Telegram. Telegram's great for these meme coins, and just be involved in these spaces where people are and they're giving a lot of information. But it has caused a massive spike in gas prices, and I think that that's going to discourage people from continuing this meme coin trend because it's so expensive to make any kind of transaction. If you guys want to know more about NFTs, if you want to know more about crypto, if you want to know more about the world of Web3 and how people are making insane profits, guys, a lot of people have misconceptions about it, that it's a scam, that everything in this space is a scam, that it's all pictures and stuff. Guys, you have no idea. If you're still with that mindset, you need to open your mind and be able to at least educate yourselves. Now, if you would like the proper education, which is the most important thing when entering into any of these spaces, check out this website right here, and the link is also in the description, guys. NFT Foundations course is the premier course for onboarding into the world of Web3, being safe in the space, optimizing your chances for success, and hearing a glossary of terms that you've never heard before, chronological events that you will discover basically the entire timeline of what happens in this space with NFTs and crypto, and step-by-step tutorials on how to do it all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Pepe Coin's crazy, but there's gonna be something even crazier very soon. Educate yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy.